Hello everyone. So today I'm making this video on get answers after a long time. Now the question is actually very simple, but the answer may not be obvious to everyone. Now the question is at the end of a sprint, can I get or can Scrum Master get a report? Now this question is of course not really detailed, but I'll try to answer based on my experience and what we do. So basically, whenever you are working on a sprint, if you're trying to follow sprint number one, then you may want to do some sprint retrospective. And there are some apps where you can do that, but I think the question is more about how to get a report. Now, you can do something automatically, or you can also do something, manually. So let me show you. So first of all, Jira on its own won't really do anything when the sprint is completed, but we can do few things. So if I go to my Jira instance and if I open the project, I would say try to look at the project reports. So if you are, this should be part of your training. You should train your Scrum Masters, project managers to look at these reports on a regular basis. In fact, a sprint burn down chart should be the chart that you should monitor every day. For example, if you look at this beautiful burn down chart, which is actually a burn up chart, you can see here that we are not really making good progress. So of course we have these reports that you can take a look at for each and every sprint, and you can of course monitor, but you can also at the same time look at it after your sprint completion. Of course, I'm talking about looking at the report or doing some analysis later. Now, there's also one more thing that you can do. If you know how automation works, you can actually go to automation rules. I think I need to click on this settings. All right. So basically, using automation rules, there is also a possibility to basically send something to someone. Basically, the possibility is because of this event called sprint completion. So if you go to create rule, just search for sprint and it says sprint completion, and you can see here that you can select your board, and then you can of course maybe if you need to filter your sprints based on sprint name, you can. So the main challenge is, or the main thing to know is that there is an event that you can track. And of course I'm talking about Jira Cloud, and I'm using automation rules. But if you're using Jira Data Center and if you don't really have automation rules, you can also take a look at Script Runner, because there is an event and you can actually do something with that event. And I believe it could be a good option because, and I might have a video. So just go to ravisagar.in and take a look at my videos on automation and learn more about automation rules. And that is it. That is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye bye.